So welcome to the review of Team Shirts, I think it's called. And these are the shirts that I made. There you go. There you go. And and the reason why I've made some shirts is because you see the shirt I'm wearing, I like these kind of shirts. Unfortunately, they come from America. And unfortunately, again, most of the shirts tend to be like Indians and cowboys and animals, and like this is an animal and stuff like that. And the ones in England at the moment, they're a bit boring. And my favourite shirts, I've had two shirts, a player shirt and this other shirt gone out the window. So I wanted to create my own shirts. Unfortunately, it wasn't until afterwards I realised that the team shirt is actually based in Germany. I mean, the shirts did actually come. They did actually cost, I think they were £11.19, I think. Let me just, they come to £22.38 for two of them. So, yeah, £11.19 a shirt. And these shirts were I bought 4XL, because I am quite a big guy. And today, they come 9 days early, which I think it's a brilliant. So these are the shirts. Shall we check what they look like? Let's see if they actually did a good job and see if they actually are cotton and stuff like that. So here's the first one. Right. Give us a second. And the first one is here. There we go. That's love, respect, unity, you know, stuff like that. I designed this myself. When I say I designed it, I basically stole the pictures off the internet, put three together and stuff like that. So, sue me. And this is a 4X. It's cotton, it's Gilligan cotton or something. And it's actually come out quite good from when you first see it. There is a problem with it. If we go down a bit, it isn't lined up properly. And when I was doing it on my laptop, because we're doing it on my laptop instead of my TV, on my PC, it hasn't actually, there's a line there. I've done it good there, but I haven't done it too well there. I don't think it's going to matter too much, but it's something to be aware of when you do t-shirt designs. You've got to make sure everything is close together. But as you can see, it's a massive t-shirt. I would have expected more of it on there. So let's see what it looks like with it on me. Here we go. It's a nice cotton thing. It doesn't feel very cottony though, and at the same time it does feel cottony. And here we go. It's actually quite a what's what? It's not tight. It's not too loose, but it feels like we've got a lot of room to rave in there. You know what I mean? Because I is a raver. So yeah, just take this off, put it on there, and I like it as it is quite long. It goes past my belly, which I like because I don't like anything riding up my belly. The room in the armpits are a bit fingered. They're not as good, maybe because I've got like really big muscles. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it looks really, really good. So, take this off here. It does say, however, it's made in Bangladesh. Or maybe the cotton comes from Bangladesh, because I'm pretty sure they printed it. Or maybe they just got the t-shirt built in Bangladesh, and then they've had them imported, and then they printed them in Germany. It's Gildan Premium Cotton Ring Spun. Now, normally I'd wear something like this to go raving, but it does feel a little bit warm in there. But yeah, I think a 9 out of 10 for that shirt. And then you've got this one here. I've got two. I was a little bit rushy with this one, and I may have not done it properly, but here we go. It doesn't look as much, but it's still there, kinda. I tried to blend them in, but as you can see, there's a couple of gaps. There's a gap there, goes all the way through, so it's quite big on the old gap front. The original one looks alright, but you know, if you go closer, it does look like it's not very good at being printed. It's not like the mountain range in America where it's all bedded in, and that does not look good there. But you know, it's the first time I've ever done this. There weren't really any instructions on how to do it, and we'll see what it looks like with me on it. Right. There we go. Can you see that? Okay, right, take the sticker off. Yeah, as you can see, it's just a definite line. People are gonna see it. People are gonna know, where did you get that from? It's kind of bugging it up basically, which I have done. And even though I have printed it online and I've sent it to these people to do, you would have thought they might have lined it up for you just a little bit. I know it's only £11.19, but you know, you'd think they say, oh wait a minute, this ain't lined up properly, let's just line it up for him, because he's going to want a shirt that's not lined up properly. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. In future, it has to be more more precise, which I'll probably make sure. And I'll tell you what, I definitely am going to buy a couple of more shirts on this place, 4XL. And even if I put my stomach in, it's still quite good. See? 4XL on the chest, you know what I mean? So, you know. So, as you can see, it's not perfect on this one. I'll give this one a 7 out of 10. I'm not sure what the colour's going to be like after a few washes, because it do look kind of grey. It kind of feels weird. I'm not sure how, but we'll see in the future. The other t-shirt looks brilliant, and it's warm as well. It's a little bit too warm for my liking. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to rave in these, because you want something a little bit lighter on the touch, especially on your butt. You know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm going to give the company quick delivery. They'll be here within 9 days. 9 days? I mean, it took about a week or two to come, but it was supposed to be like to take a month, but it was quick. And it actually good quality, it looked good quality. The t-shirts seemed good, but these would be awesome in winter. So I'm going to give it like a 9 out of 10. I'm going to get on the blower, make some new ones, you know what I mean. I might try Spreadsheet out, because they kind of the same kind of people who do it, but in the UK, and I would like to see what they're like, but they're not as cheap, because free delivery as well. £11.19, free delivery, something like this. And the only reason it looks like this is because I fucked it up. This is the M201 saying, this is really good shizzle. Shizzle, shizzle, shizzle.